tan doesn't soak in too much into those areas. Now I do like to let that moisturizer sit in for a little bit, because if you put the tan straight over it, then it probably won't grab onto that spot at all. Brush to apply the tan over my hands, my feet, and I did apply a little bit of tan to my face this time on the tanning mitt, and I begin applying. The thing that I love most about this tan is that it dries super quickly. So once you've applied it, you can literally be dry within 10 minutes and put your clothes on and go. I did use it for the first time ever because I've never had one of these before. It did seem like it was really easy, but after using it, I looked at my back and it was really patchy. I don't know if I did try to fake tan that I've loved more, and no other fake tan brand has lasted me as long as the Loving Tan does.
Final result once our tan has developed. So we've already prepped our skin. We shaved and exfoliated 24 hours before. And when we're tanning, we always like to start with the face. So I'm gonna go straight in with the mist. I like to spray it directly straight onto my face. And then I like to just dab it in so I'm not missing any spots and it's all evenly applied. What I love about the Pure range is it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is really good for hydration. It has vitamin C, which is good for radiance, and vitamin E for repair. All the products are also non-comedogenic and dermatologically tested. And wash your hands straight afterwards. And now we're gonna go straight in with the Pure Self Tan Foaming Water. First, we just moisturize any dry areas, so our knees, our elbows, and our ankles. So today I'll be going in with the shade Dark. And like I said, I'll be using light medium. And this one's a bit different. You don't shake it at all. You just tip it straight upside down, grab your mitt, and rub it straight into the skin. We usually like to start from our legs and work our way up the body. It's actually blending so nice and like just even as well. As you can see, it's going on clear because it is dye free, but after 6 to 8 hours, it will have that nice golden glow. That's why it's important to use a mitt as well, so that it can capture all the areas and you don't miss any spots and you don't end up patchy. I'm always so quick when I do my fake tan, actually. I'm not gonna lie, most of the time I triple layer, so I sit there and just like apply tons of product. So I'm gonna start my stomach now. Just rub that in. One thing I have noticed is it is very quick drying. Yeah, I don't feel sticky at all. It also feels super lightweight, so perfect if you want to wear it throughout the day and you don't want to sleep in it. You can just get dressed and go. Right, I'm going onto my arm now. And actually still on her stomach. Speed it up. Can we do each other's backs now? Yeah. That's one good thing with having a twin, is that you always have someone to do your back for you. Right, swap. Did you do my lower back? Perfect. Nice little massage. Usually we don't have swimmers on, so it's a lot easier. If you don't have a twin on hand, Bondi Sands do have a back applicator if you need to do your back by yourself. Another top tip, don't put fresh tan straight on your hands and feet, just put excess tan of whatever's left on the mitt. So now that we've done our tan, we are gonna go get dressed now, and I can't wait to see what it looks like in 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, we'll see you guys then. All right, babes, we're back and our tan has developed. We left it on to marinate overnight and it looks amazing. Our skin feels so hydrated from the hyaluronic acid and super radiant from the vitamin C and nourished from the vitamin E. Yeah, it was so cool going to bed all pale and then waking up with this absolute golden glow. This morning when I woke up, there was also no transfer on the pajamas or sheets. They were super clean because there's no dye in the products. I had a shower this morning and absolutely no residue came off. It was amazing. I didn't even have a shower and mine looks flawless. And if you have sensitive skin like me, you'll absolutely love the Pure range, the Fake Gentle on my skin. Because we're always in front of the camera, we like our tan to last as long as we can, so we'll be using, to maintain our tan, the Gradual Tanning Lotion for our body and the Pure Self Tanning Drops in our moisturizer every few days when we feel like we need to top up. They're great because you can add 4 to 12 drops depending on how deep the glow you want. And as we said, the Pure range is not only good for you, but made from 100% cycled materials. It's a sustainable alternative to add to your beauty routine. And it's also Australian made, so Aussie babes like ourselves, we love a homegrown product. Thank you so much for watching our tanning routine. Comment below which product you are most excited to try from the Pure range. And you can shop from the links in the description bar, and make sure you subscribe for more Pure content from Bondi Sands. Bye! Just gonna start with a little. Maybe I'll start with like
3 pumps. I always like to do this. All right, here we go. Instant bronzer happening here. And I'm just gonna smooth this down a little bit, and then I'll probably use the brush to do the rest of my hands when I'm done. But oh my gosh, that looks so even and good. Like, it looks so good. And the color is amazing so far. I know I just put it on, but like, that's a good sign. That does not look good. Guys, that doesn't look normal. I know I have like a weird belly button because of my piercing, but this looks weird. I wonder if it's just looking weird like on camera, because that... Okay, so it's been about 5 or 6 hours since I put the tan on, and honestly it looks really even overall. My stomach does look a little bit weird still, but hopefully that comes off in the shower. And then this is what my face looks like when you get close up. So it like dyed all of my little blemishes brown, so hopefully in the shower that comes off. But so far so good. And I'm really happy with how it turned out, so I will be right back to show you guys the final result. Okay, so I just showered everything off. I stepped over to the window so you could see it in the natural light. And sorry, I have a little bit of redness just because the water was hot in the shower, but this is what my face looks like. Luckily, the darkness did rub off of the blemishes. I don't feel like my face is super tan, which never happens, so that's really not something that bothers me. But my neck and shoulders look pretty even, as well as my hands and arms. I'm honestly very happy with how that turned out. Let me show you guys my stomach and legs to just show you. Okay, so here is what my stomach looks like. It did even out. I don't know if it looks that tan to me, to be honest. Like, I don't think I look super dark. So like, for sure it's not as dark as it was when I put it on. Let's see what you guys think of the legs. Okay, so here is what my legs look like. Actually, you know what? I do look pretty dark. Whenever I like am just looking, but I don't think I am, but then when I look at the before and after, it always looks darker to me. So I honestly think that this product did a really good job. Definitely, it's not as dark as it looks when you first pump it out, which sometimes is a little disappointing, but I think overall it left a really nice even tan. That's what my feet look like. So overall, I think it looks pretty good. All right, so I'm just gonna wrap this up and give you my final notes on the product. 1, there was no bad smell the entire time I had it on. All day I wore it, not one bad smell. 2, I think it really did have the blurring effects that it claimed to. Of course, nothing drastic, this isn't like magic, but I really do think I look pretty smooth and even overall, so that's awesome. 3, I did not notice any itchiness, and I don't right now, which I've had problems with in the past. And I think that pretty much covers everything. Smell, application was really easy. I loved the mitt and the face brush. I feel like you could just use any makeup brush, but that way you have one that's like designated for self-tan and you don't have to clean it all the time. So honestly, I would give this product probably a 7 or 8 out of 10, which is really good. The only thing I think is it did, like, I had to use soap on my stomach to get the weirdness off, and I feel like I did lose color because of that. So that would be pretty much my only complaint, and it's just like super light on my face. So other than that, I think this product was really great. I definitely recommend trying it, and yeah, that completes this video, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching.
All this part's moisturized. My knees and my feet, especially your feet. I go right up onto my ankles, make sure it's soaked in body butter because they catch on to tan a lot easier than the rest of your body. So if you ever tan yourself and you find that those bits are darker, it's because they weren't hydrated. So wherever feels fit. I am very careful going over my elbows and my knees and my feet. Pretty much anywhere that you put the moisturizer, I would be very careful. I try to tan every other area first, and then when there's like nothing left on the mitt, kind of graze over it. Even then that's like too much. Sometimes I like miss it all together. I just like tap around the area because you don't want that to catch. And then once I've basically done my entire body, I'll do my hands. The way I do my hands is I kind of the same as I do the rest of my body, as I'll go over it and I like to tap and make sure I get into every crevice because you've got a lot of wrinkles and sort of knuckles and things on your hands, so you don't want to like miss some areas and have like orange. And then I make sure I get a towel and I kind of wipe the back of my hand here because I just feel like this bit I would get my mum or my sister to do my back for me. I can't reach it. I think I know Loving Tan, they sell those extended back gloves where you can do it yourself, which is a really good idea, but I try and do majority of what I can get done, and then I'll get to make sure I moisturize all the time. The tan can last up to 10 days if you moisturize correctly and you like